Hey guys, this is Pixel Fiend Tech here, and today we are going to be speaking about Apple's WWDC, which is actually happening tomorrow. Okay, so in case you do not know, WWDC is Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference. It's basically an event where they announce some new software and hardware and then speak with developers about how to develop for these new technologies. So there are tons of different rumors flying around, and I'm just going to speak to you about my thoughts, what I think might be there, and just cover some of the rumors. So first we'll start off with software. So Apple have been long time rumoured to start up iRadio. Now this is a Pandora-like music subscription service, so basically you pay a certain amount per month and get what music you want, as much as you want basically. So Apple have recently signed contracts with some major record labels hinting that this might just happen. Next up is iOS 7. Now this is probably the most talked about things, and I've seen tons of mock-ups online. The general idea is that it's going to be a slightly flatter look, though don't worry, not quite as flat as Windows 8, thankfully. Hopefully there will also be room for widgets and quick settings in possibly the notifications bar. I think that would be pretty cool. I have no objection to any of that. They just need to make sure they don't make too radical changes so they don't scare away some people who aren't quite as who aren't quite as into these kind of things, you could say. So that's the main kind of hardware rumors. Software rumors. My thoughts on iOS 7, I think it should be released. I think they should make some changes because a lot of people are getting bored of the normal iOS, because it's pretty much been the same design through the whole iPhones, from the first iPhone to now the iPhone 5. So I do want to see that change, and I do really hope they do announce it at WWDC. So next I'm going to speak about some hardware. So I'll just run through the list. We have the iWatch, which I've spoken about before, iPhone 5S, new MacBooks, and both Pro and Air, Mac Pro, which I'm super excited about, and a possible iPad Mini 2. So first I'll speak about the iWatch. So basically most big companies have had tons of rumors going about iWatch. I think wearable technology would be a cool thing. Personally, from what I've seen of rumors, I don't think I would get an iWatch. I don't see why I would want an iWatch. But you know, if Apple surprise me and it's the kind of thing I would like, and it has cool features that connect with my iPhone and my iPad, then it possibly could be good, like getting notifications, things like that. I can't really imagine playing Temple Run on my wrist though. I just don't see that happening. It could also be like the old iPod Nano, where it was on the strap, or it could be something to do with running. I really do not know. Next is the iPad Mini 2. Now, personally, I love my iPad Mini. It's probably my favourite tablet on the market, but it was pretty obvious when they released it. It did not have as good a screen as the iPads, did not have as good a processor. So to be honest, I think it'll be the same body, pretty much the exact same thing, with a better processor and a better screen. So probably that's going to be a pretty simple upgrade for Apple. Whether they'll release it at WWDC, I do not know. iPhone 5S. Now, to be honest, Apple are falling slightly behind in the cell phone game. So you've got the S4, HTC One, and then things like the LG Pro Optimus, I'm not sure, LG Pro, I don't know, the name's quite confusing, and the Oppo Find 5. Now, a lot of people do still prefer the iPhone, though these phones are probably getting better reviews. I personally still have my iPhone 5 and I love it, but I think there are a few things they could change, and to be honest, I do think they could go for that bigger screen. There was rumours a while ago of releasing more than one iPhone, so having an iPhone this size screen, and one with a larger screen like the Samsung Galaxy S4. I think this is brilliant because it will take market away from the S4, but it will also keep the people, because personally I don't want that big screen. I prefer the size it is at the moment. So I would like to see a version with just upgraded hardware, but the same screen size. Do I think it'll be at WWDC? I think there's a chance, but it's more likely they'll have a separate event for the 5S. Next, we're going to speak about the Mac Pro. Now, there's tons of new things that they could do, because to be honest, they haven't really done much upgrading in quite a while, and I really would like to see one. So possibly slightly more customizability, though it is pretty customizable at the moment. I would like to see them doing a lot more with it, rather than just slapping in say a new processor or something. I would like to see a lot more from the Mac Pro. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm hoping for big changes, because that is certainly something I would look into in the future, but obviously not now. Next up is the MacBook Pro and the MacBook Air. Now, there's been some rumours about possibly a MacBook Air with a retina display. Do I think that will happen? No. They'd have to make it a lot thicker, but to be honest, they'll probably just upgrade the processors, the RAM, possibly the display in the MacBook Pro, but that's all I can really expect. Okay, so that rounds up my WWDC kind of video coverage. I will hopefully be doing some videos just covering the announcements, and I will probably be posting a bit about them on my social networks, so check those out. Links are in the description. So if there are big announcements like iOS 7, I will most likely make a video covering that. So why don't you subscribe to my channel so you can see that as soon as it comes out. Also, please like and share if this helped you. If you have any questions about this video or in general, my email is in the description, and also there's a comment box down there. Just leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. See you.